Airline Manager 4 best hubs. So we're going to look at some of the hubs in Airline Manager 4, which we have right here, and I'm going to tell you which ones I think are the best hubs. I started out with Dubai. I like Dubai. I like Christchurch. I kind of like Punta Arenas. I don't have a lot of flights out of Yemen. Libya, I did kind of okay. These were good early in the game. Cuba, I don't have a lot of flights out of. Same with Afghanistan. Same with Laos. Same with Taiwan. So Atlanta, you can get good flights out of Atlanta. Sydney is good. Newark is okay. Chicago, do not play Chicago. Nui, Alofi is good. And Perth is no good. So we're going to go through why. Dubai, I chose it because it's in the middle of the map. So I figured it's in the middle of the map. You're going to be able to fly everywhere. At the start of the game, it was the right choice. Christchurch, which is over here in the bottom corner somewhere, this I get good flights out of. You get the long-haul flights into Europe and probably into the United States also. So I'm going to look at Christchurch real quick. We'll pick a long haul. We got this one right here. And this is to the United Kingdom. And it brings in 74. That's really good. So to the UK is about as far as you're going to get. 7400 is really good. Christchurch is pretty good. And it worked out good in the beginning too. So we'll look at Chile. And we'll look at this one. This is a long haul flight. You see it goes into China. You know what? I really got to look into this more because I bet you I could get more flights into China. This is Punta Arenas, and we'll look at the demand. These numbers are good. When you get later in the game, you want to fly a lot of F-class. 127 is pretty good. I believe the highest is 145. So I do recommend Punta Arenas. It was good in the beginning, getting a lot of flights going up into the United States. So then we got Yemen. Let's see where we go. L.A. You know, I got to give this a shot. You know what? I don't think this is going to be a good... Because it's going from here to here. I think the long range might be for Alaska. We'll have to give Yemen another chance. Libya. I remember getting Libya early in the game. We got this one right here. This is cargo, obviously. And this is Pago Pago. See, that sounds like it's an island. So you might have a little bit of problems with Libya. I seem to recall I moved all of my flights out of Libya. Cuba, I seem to recall I also did not like. You see, look, all these numbers are really low. Let's check this one. It's 20,000. Goes to Sydney. And this number's not that high. It must not be a direct flight because it's got a high distance and it's got low earnings. So I'm going to say Cuba is a no-go. Kandahar, Afghanistan. I ain't got nothing out of here. It's not even worth talking about. We'll have to try it later. Laos. We've got this one right here. Let's see where it goes. It goes to Chile. Okay, so I seem to recall, see, that's a good number. You're going to get a lot of flights into Chile and South America, but low passenger counts. Like the F-class, it's going to be around 50. You're going to have to do like 50. You're not going to get the 200 F-class passengers coming out of Laos. Taiwan. Got this one right here. I'm going to look at the passenger one. That's a good number. Into Brazil, you're going to have the same problem where you got to keep your F-class low. You see there's only 59 and 60. And look at that, only 120. There's too many passengers flying in and out. So that means I'm losing money. See, look at this, all this money I'm losing over here. So that means that Makung City, Taiwan is not good for the long-haul flights. Atlanta, I believe, is, yeah, look at all those flights. But you see there's still a lot of low numbers. There's a decent number of high numbers. They're going to all go into Singapore. Borneo, I don't know where Borneo is. 65 is not that great of a number. That was Atlanta, right? So we'll check Atlanta again. We'll try another one. We'll try this one here. This is Indonesia, and it's not that great of a number either. I could do better. Got a 2.8 million over here. So Atlanta was good, but I think I can do better. Newark. I don't recall Newark. Oh, look at that, 22,000 to Brisbane. And look at that. That's such a low number. Newark, I was not that happy with. Chicago, I'm going to tell you, they all end up in the water. So, got very low numbers. 65 is not that great. Made it into Australia. I do not recommend Chicago. Nui, the flights go to Africa. So let's see what we got here. 79, that's really good. And this goes into Algeria. However, not a lot of destinations. And look at that, only 42 on whatever class that is. Is that F? Look at that, 4.1 million. So I like this airport, Nui. And then we have Perth. Perth, not good. I'm going to show you an example. It goes to Bermuda. Look at that, 8,100. But look at what 8,100 gets you. It gets you over here in Bermuda. So all the 8,000s are in the ocean. Okay, so we're going to just go over real quick again. I recommend Dubai, Christchurch, maybe Punta Arenas, Sydney, Nui. Those are the ones I recommend. And I do have a lot of flights out of Atlanta. If you use short-range aircraft, whole different story. Okay, that's it. If you got questions or comments, please post below.